Yeah, I've got with me today Mark Ayranto. Mark's the executive chairman of Banyan Gold. Banyan trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange at BYN. Mark, appreciate you taking some time to join me today.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Appreciate you having me on.
Banyan, another nice Yukon story in early stages. Mark, why don't you take a minute here and maybe lay out the status of the company?
Yeah, no, thanks, Rob. And Banyan is really Yukon's newest junior explorer, and we've managed to secure one of the best underexplored projects in the Yukon. It's called Hyland Gold. It's southeast Yukon. It hosts a maiden resource of 400,000 ounces basically at a gram per ton, and we believe is easily expandable with a little bit more drilling to over 1 million ounces on that target. And we also believe that there's a lot of blue sky distal to the main zone. So that's where we're at currently.
So, what might have been some of the bigger highlights for 2014 for Banyan Gold?
Yeah, 2014 was an interesting year. Probably the single biggest highlight we had that really drives a lot of value is we announced that Rob Karn, who's the president of ATAC Resources and frankly the foremost authority on Carlin-style mineralization outside of Nevada, joined Banyan's advisory board. And importantly, not just his experience, but Rob actually made the first initial main zone discovery in the 90s when he worked on the project with Archer Cathro. Um, Over the last couple of years, Hyland has benefited from significant recent sampling that was never followed up by a previous operator, and that was due to kind of some of the poor market conditions we've seen. But our exploration team were able to work through that data and came up with a new geological model, and it consisted of kind of district scale, pervasively mineralized system along a kilometers long quartz lake lineament, which provides the key structural control to the model. And Rob was really key to validating, this new geological interpretation. And we were then able to go out into the field with a small program this year and really successfully demonstrate that the model held together.
So, as we turn the calendar into 15, maybe give us a look forward into some things that you might be working on in the new year.
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously 2015 is shaping up pretty good, but it could be another tough year. But Banyan's looking to complete $1 million exploration program over the coming season if all goes well. And important to that, Highland is accessible via an existing winter road, so we can mob in heavy equipment and drills this winter, and in doing so, can kind of avoid the costly helicopter support that is often associated with remote projects. And this alone brings down our drilling costs by over half, and allows us to put exploration dollars into the ground testing geology rather than burning jet fuel. The program itself was designed to test the quartz lake lineament for limestone replacement style mineralized horizon, targeting near surface wide intervals of multi-gram gold mineralization. And then in addition to that, we're also looking on the acquisition hunt for other quality projects where we think we can add significant value.
Yeah, rough year last year, obviously for investors. Maybe in an elevator ride down, what would be the message to any current shareholders that are hanging in there, or certainly any prospective investors that might want to jump into the story, or certainly put on your watch list? What would be the message for them?
Yeah, no, and Banyan does it just before that. Certainly, Banyan benefits from the benefit we've had. We started in a poor market, so our shareholders, while they're down, are certainly in better shape than some of the other juniors out there that have ran the full gauntlet of the cycle. But I think there's three key takeaways for shareholders and potential investors. And the first one is you need a great technical team that really knows what a deposit looks like versus what one doesn't look like. And Banyan has an exceptional technical team with the right experience. Secondly, you need a solid project that's in a good neighborhood. And Hyland Gold is favorably situated in Yukon Selwyn Basin along the Tintina Gold Belt. Hyland hosts a known gold resource and certainly exhibits all the hallmarks of a large, well-endowed district-scale gold project. And then thirdly, as an investor, you need a good vehicle to move things forward. And as I mentioned, Banyan only has 15 million shares outstanding, and frankly is very cheap at about 4 cents, I think, today. We've also got a very low burn rate, and really apart from listing fees, we put all of our investment dollars into project value generation, i.e. into the ground. So those are the three key takeaways. And, as a last note, Banyan is a member of the Yukon Mining Alliance and will be at the booth 1813 during the 2015 Vancouver Cambridge show. And we're also presenting on Monday, January 19th at 10:30. So if anybody's interested, please swing on by and we'd be happy to talk with you.
Mark Ayranto, Executive Chairman, Banyan Gold. Appreciate your time. Look forward to tracking your update and success in 15.
Thanks a lot, Rob, and appreciate it.